Hi there. Are you ready for some Friday fun at 4 o'clock? I brought a friend with me today on the flannel board. Do you recognize him? Sure enough, it's Pete the cat. And, well, I bet you'll know the story. Pete the cat put on his favorite shirt, the one with the 4 big, colorful, round, groovy buttons. Oh, he loved those buttons so much, he sang this song. My buttons, my 4 groovy buttons, my buttons, my 4 groovy buttons, when, pop! Oh, let's see if I can get it. One of the buttons popped off and rolled away. Well, how many buttons are left? He had 4, and he lost 1. So that means he's got 3, because 4 minus 1 is 3. Did Pete cry? Goodness, no. Buttons come and buttons go. He just kept on singing his song. My buttons, my 3 groovy buttons, my buttons, my 3 groovy buttons. When, uh-oh, oh no, another one of his buttons popped off and rolled away. How many buttons are left? 2, right? 1, 2. Because if you have 3, but you lose 1, you have 2 left. Did Pete cry? Goodness, no. Buttons come and buttons go. He just kept on singing his song. My buttons, my 2 groovy buttons, my buttons, my 2 groovy buttons, when, uh-oh, pop! Another one of his buttons popped off and rolled away. So how many does he have left? Did you say 1? You're right, because if you have 2, but you lose 1, you only have 1 left. Well, did Pete cry? Goodness, no. Buttons come and buttons go. He just kept singing his song. My button, my 1 groovy button, my button, my 1 groovy button, when, oh, you won't believe it. Oh, pop! That last button popped off and rolled away. So how many buttons are left? 0. If you have 1, but you lose it, you have no buttons left. Oh, well, Pete looked down at his buttonless shirt, and what do you think he saw? The button that you have? The button that I have? We all have it. His belly button. So he kept on singing. My button, still have my belly button. My button, still have my belly button. My button, still have my belly button. And I guess it just simply goes to show that stuff will come and stuff will go. But do we cry? Goodness, no. We just keep on singing because it's all right. Yeah. Thanks, Pete. We love your stories. We'll see you again sometime on a Friday at 4 for something fun. Bye-bye.